Oh, shit. We were hacked. Okay, we weren't. But maybe these people were. Let's check it out. Let's dive into a topic that hit the Cincinnati airwaves this week with a couple restaurants whose Facebook accounts were hacked. I'm going to show you how I think it happened. Be back. Okay, so let's get right into it. First of all, this is my opinion. This is how I think it happened based on what I heard them say and based on the hundreds of emails I get just like this that we don't click because we look at who it's from and we see it is BS and it's a hacker. So let me share my screen and I will show you what I'm talking about. See if we can see that. Can you see that, Stacy? It's probably a couple seconds behind. It's showing you the Cincinnati Enquirer. So I'm on Cincinnati Enquirer, and it might be behind a paywall. I'm waiting for Stacy here. She's the broadcast is a couple seconds behind. I want to make sure you folks can see my screen because it's a little weird how you share a screen sometimes on this app. Looks like it's about 7 or 8 seconds behind. There we go. Okay, so you can see it. Let's see if we can see the Enquirer. There we go. Cool. So I got 3 tabs I'm going to show you. This is the article. Cincinnati Enquirer, it's instantly crippling. Local restaurants hit by social media hackers. The article goes on to talk about how several restaurants have been targeted and they've had their Facebook pages taken over and all this stuff. Sucks. I've seen people have their stuff hacked. Here's the part that catches my attention is when I scroll down to here into this halfway down here, it talks about, where's it at? Hacking scheme that hit restaurants around the country. And the reporters didn't cover this or ask the question. I actually emailed this reporter another one I saw because here's what I think happened right here. So this young lady, Haley, says the groups, she's a co-owner and social media manager. She said she was notified October 18th that one of the restaurants had violated Facebook's terms of service. And after the ban, her personal account was hacked. Now, here's what I see with those. I'm assuming she was notified via email just like this. We get these all the time. The pictures are blocked. This is one of it's a former client this is actually from about a year ago, but these emails have been happening for a long time where it comes on and says your Facebook account's been restricted from advertising. The subject line is scary. You've been disabled. You've been blocked. You've been banned. After review of your account, access to advertising is now restricted, blah, blah, blah. You click the link below and it takes you to where they want you to take. And if you look at the email, they're never from the right URL. This is from support.facebook.com. If I were to go to this URL, you're going to see it goes nowhere. Now, you can also Google that email address and see what Facebook says. Now, there's a chance this could be a legit email. I don't know. We don't ever click them because we log into our actual account and you'll get in here and see, does Facebook have this? If you've been contacted by Meta, how to know if the fake email is real or fake. You can look down here and see all these things. And so there's all these emails you can look at. But that's what we've seen. We don't click these. We go into the account ourselves, and then we check and see what's going on. I remember this happening. Nothing was wrong. It was a spam. Now, I want to go back to another story that y'all might remember. This was the 2018 election. Is that when Trump and Hillary and all those guys were battling out? 2017, I guess. If you remember, there was a bunch of hacked emails that came out about the Democrats, about Hillary and Bernie and all that stuff. Well, if you go to the story, and you can look this up, it's on AP News. I simply Googled how the Democrat DNC was hacked via Gmail. And if you scroll down in here, it talks that these rogue email messages were going across the internet. It looked like they came from Google. The company provided the Clinton's campaign email infrastructure, blah, blah, blah. Well, the whole story here goes the fact that these people clicked that email. And when they clicked that email, it went to a Google landing page that looked like Google. It wasn't Google. And it says, enter your username and password. They entered a username and password. They click submit. Whew. Got that fixed. No, you didn't. You just gave the hacker your username and info. So now they log into your actual Google account, change all your stuff, take all your crap, and screw with you. What I've seen happen like this, I believe, in my opinion, what happened to these restaurants was they more than likely got a link from somewhere, message, email, text, and they went to it thinking they were entering their credentials, because I've seen it again happen just like this. I've talked to people I know who have done it. And they believe they are entering their username and password into Facebook again or into Google, when in fact they're not. They're entering it into a spamming page or a page of spammers and hackers, I guess you call them, not spammers, and you're entering on their portal. So now you just gave them your actual credentials, and then those credentials are in their hands. They then log into the account correctly and block you and change the credentials. And now you're blocked. And if you don't have certain two-party authorization, all that good stuff, that's how that happens. And that is how they got access to their account. And because maybe they had a credit card attached to their account, they start running ads, I'm guessing, for other things. That's a whole other story. But it's crazy. It's happened. I've seen it out there. Somebody on here, Rebecca, said, sorry, I had a similar issue on Instagram. Help me reach them right away. Get a new Instagram account and message them to help. I don't know what that means. But so apparently it's happening out there. It's not a Facebook issue. It's not a Google issue. It's a hacker issue. If you get an email from Facebook or Google, don't respond to the email. Log into your account and don't click anything, because I literally get those emails every day. They come to me and say, your Facebook page has been banned. You've been blocked. You've been disabled. And when I open the email, I look at it and I look at the from email. Half time it's from a Yahoo or an AOL or something weird. Sometimes it's from a version of Facebook, and maybe they're legit, maybe they're not, but I don't click it. I go straight into the platform that I'm already logged into, and I look to see if I have any notifications, if I have anything in there. And then that's the easiest way you're going to see it. So avoid the headache. Never, ever, ever, ever click the links in emails, in Messenger, in text messages that are people saying they're from your bank, from Facebook, from Instagram, from Google, because all they're trying to do is take you to their own page and get you to enter your actual credentials. And when you enter your actual credentials, then they have access to your stuff. They kick your ass out and they take over. It sucks. That's what happens. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, matt@mattplapp.com. That's all I got. I'm out. Figured I'd address it because we had a couple clients ask. Hope that helped. See you later.